NBC Sports presents the Nascar SpideyDitko Cup Series, as we have now begun the second half of this season. We are at Daytona International Speedway, the one place where it's always a spot for a vacation, and always when we come here around the 4th of July weekend, it's NASCAR under the lights at Daytona. As we are ready and set to go racing, as the pace car is leading the field to the green flag. I want to remind you, Busch Beer, the official beer of NASCAR, sponsor of the Busch Pole Award. Chase Elliott was able to get the pole last Friday night. And let's now have a look at the Walmart starting grid for today's 400 miles, as imagine in your mind the Metallica Fuel song playing in the background as we have a look at this grid. Alex Bowman starting next to Chase Elliott. Brad Keselowski, winner here at Daytona, along with Jimmy Johnson. Kevin Harvick, winner at Daytona. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. has not won a race yet in the series. Ryan Newman coming back with a suspension. Michael McDowell, Clint Boyer, Austin Dillon. Here we go, Joey Logano. And Ryan Blaney, who was really close to winning the Xfinity race a couple days ago. We got Mark Truex Jr. and Kyle Larson. Kyle Busch and Brendan Gaughan. New car for Brendan Gaughan. Denny Hamlin, William Byron. Ty Dillon and Matt Kenseth. David Reagan, Bubba Wallace, Kurt Busch, and AJ Allmendinger. Chris Buescher and Eric Almirola. He has the win here at Daytona. So does Jamie McMurray, but Casey Kane does not. Paul Menard and Eric Jones. Eric Jones with a new scheme. Matt DiBenedetto, Daniel Suarez starting a bit back. Then we got Gray Galding and Danica Patrick there as well. Cody Ware and Daniel Hemrick, who has just been announced as RCR's new driver. Jeffrey Earnhardt and Ross Chastain. And then in the very back, we have Joey Gase and Landon Castle, both in the Starcom racing cars. Race analysis, 400 miles, 10 laps around here at Daytona. And we got to remind you that don't go below the yellow line, and obviously Chase Elliott is on the pole. Yeah, that yellow line that double yellow line has been really one of the few talking points of this race. Not only when we come here at Daytona, but also Talladega. Pace car pulls the field in the pit lane. Green flag in the air. Chase Elliott gets a very good start as the pack has spread out a little bit. Double wide going to the back as the Hendrick parade has just started there. As the camera shook right there. I don't know what happened there. Oh! Does Clint Boyer make contact into the wall? I think he did. Maybe. As once again, crazy stuff coming here. Oh, look at this move with Alex Bowman around the outside of Chase Elliott. Whoa, Kyle Larson get a little bit squirrely there. Alex Bowman blocking the momentum for the two of Brad Keselowski. And as the pack has spread it out a little bit, as we got a couple cars spinning down here. I think that's Kurt Busch, and 3 cars had been collected. Caution out on lap number 3. I believe it's Austin Dillon and Ty Dillon. I think when Kyle Larson made that contact with Kyle Busch, yeah, we're getting the word. He did have a tire rub, and that unfortunately ended the day for Austin and both for Ty Dillon. Both have not been having really great seasons, or all of them have not been having a really good season. Restart lap 5 out of 10. This is kind of, could we get another restart, or will this be the final restart? We really don't know. Anything can happen here at Daytona, and I'm going to wait for it when it happens. Green flag. Alex Bowman with a good jump. Stacking up 3 wide behind. And looky here, the Hendrick with the Chevrolets that's spread it out a little bit. Oh, we're going to contact. It's going to be a big one. Oh, no. Big one on the... Oh, my goodness. That was huge. I think I saw nearly 4 or 3 cars upside down. But wow. And that all started when Kevin Harvick put a bad block. 19 cars, wow, collected in this one. It all started when Kevin Harvick was putting a block on Ricky Stenhouse Jr. That forced him down below that yellow line. And then Joey Logano was in it. Now, a lot of cars in it. You see Chris Buescher, Matt DiBenedetto, Matt Kenseth, David Reagan, Denny Hamlin, Eric Almirola, Paul Menard, Ricky Stenhouse and Kevin Harvick, Clint Bowyer, as the safety trucks just keep bringing in more and more cars. Oh man, Brendan Gaughan. That's also unfortunate for that small team. Trying to make a run out of here at Daytona. And one thing we also have to mention too is that for the first time ever in the Cup Series history, Daytona and Talladega are not that far apart from each other, as now we're going to have a restart. As the green flag is waved once again, William Byron with a great run on the high side, as this has really taken out most of the cars. Look at this, only 15 or so cars left. And as we got another wreck, it's Danica Patrick, Joey Gase, Ray Goulding, and Rick Ware. Don't know why I called him Ricky. I think maybe something happened like that with I don't know, maybe Ross Chastain got in with Joey Gase there in the 99. But as ironically enough, Joey Gase did wreck in the Xfinity race yesterday, and that's actually one with Chase Elliott. It was one with Chase Elliott yesterday. He ran the 88 car, and that was Elliott Sadler who I think won that race. As we're now going to have a restart with 2 laps to go. Originally, we're just going to come here with 2 to go as originally planned. But this is officially going to be the green-white checker to the finish. Green flag out. Chase Elliott with good momentum from Jimmy Johnson. But will that help him when they go to the backstretch? Now with a big help from Ryan Newman. And Ryan Newman going for the lead, as he's going to put a big block on Bowman. Here comes Chase Elliott to the inside. The fans on either side go wild. White flag in the air. One more lap to go left here at Daytona. Chase Elliott trying to get a first win of the season for him. And most of these drivers are trying to get a top 10 finish. Daniel Hemrick there in the 8. Going down the backstretch for the final time. Can anyone make a move on Chase Elliott? 3 wide behind. No one is going to catch Chase Elliott. Chase from the same place as Austinville from Dawsonville wins at Daytona. Chase Elliott wins the Pepsi 400, the 60th edition. The fan favorite obviously wins at Daytona, and the stars and the stripes always come on when we come here at Daytona. Wow, what an amazing finish. Even though, what an amazing race. That was pretty crazy. All the time we come here to Daytona, and the races are always crazy. Noble finishers here. Daniel Hemrick gets his first top 5. Ryan Newman. Jeffrey Earnhardt is in 10th. And Landon Castle in 13th. And Ross Chastain 14th. Another notable finisher is that Brad Keselowski did not finish 11th, and he was a favorite to win. Congrats, Landon Markham. You dominated this race, had the battle of the 88 for it, but you're able to hold him off. And we thank you for watching, and we'll see you all at Richmond.